show.
Oh, really? It is my pleasure.
We're just getting the studio ready. So
is this the same show that you had last time?
No, it's a different show.
Oh, no.
Different show.
Hey, listen, there's a couple questions that my lawyer didn't want you to ask.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was told that I was going to have full access.
It can't be that way. You see, things are...
Well, okay. I mean,
yeah.
I'll cross a few things off my list. But listen, nothing to be worried about. Be yourself.
I'm like getting a little skittish, and there's been some problem questions in the past with some other interviewers. I had a very bad experience on German television.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I'll try and be gentle. You know what? Actually, I forgot my jacket.
You don't like a blazer kind of coat?
Yeah. Do you have an extra jacket?
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Thanks. So yeah, I think it'll go well.
Yeah. Let's just go to my house.
All right. Thanks for doing that.
1, 2, 3. Question. 3 questions. Today's guest is musician Adam Green. With Kimya Dawson, Adam created the band The Moldy Peaches 2000. Since then, Adam has released 5 records of his own songs on Rough Trade Records. His album Gemstones went gold in Europe, as you can see here. The Moldy Peaches song, Anyone Else But You, was included on the soundtrack to the movie Juno, which earned Adam his first platinum record, seen here. His 6th album is called Minor Love. We'll be back after these messages.
Do yourself a favor and get some today.
It's not gold, it's chocolate.
And we're back. Great. Thanks to Hanukkah Gelt and Hanukkah for sponsoring the show today. I just love Hanukkah, the best holiday there is. Welcome to 3 Questions. With me, your host, Jack Lewis. Very pleased to have as our guest on today's show a musician, artist, and radio personality. Please put your hands together and welcome him, Adam Green, everyone. Thanks for coming here to your apartment.
Yeah, it's been too long.
So, I hear you just finished a new album.
Yeah. I tried to make it into a masterpiece, and I got halfway there.
And where'd you record this? Brooklyn?
Hollywood Hills.
Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's like a suburb.
And did you have fun making it? Or?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I had slept in the recording studio.
So you really got to know it.
Yeah, there was spiders that were like dangling from the ceiling, and they'd come, what do you call it? They'd come on me.
So, you have, I heard, you told me a while ago you carry around a little tape recorder to come up with new songs.
Yeah, I was carrying it around in my pocket, and I bring it everywhere. And now I've got an iPhone that I could do it with. So I think that what was nice about the tape recorder is I used to sing into it when I walked around and make up songs, and people would think it was a cell phone, but now it really is a cell phone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Could you?
You know what I was thinking about the cell phone the other day is that I have so many friends that are musicians that a lot of times I'll put I'll click the feature on the phone, which is for who I'm going to call, and it's actually almost the same as who's on my iPod.
Interesting.
So I'll try to call my music and listen to my phone numbers.
And you could also buy your friends' music at the same time as you're talking to them.
Yeah.
So this is your 6th or 7th album?
Sixth.
6th album.
Oh, the Moldy Peaches would be 7th.
7th. or if the live cuts, 8.
Oh, yeah, 8. Whoa. That's a lot of rough trade.
Yeah. But your last album was called 6s and 7s.
Right.
So that's kind of like a precursor to your 6
Well,
track. It was kind of in between.
At the time, I'd heard the expression 6s and 7s means like to get be in a state of confusion, not know up from down, and I thought that that would be applicable for the way that I felt at that time. Whereas now, like I feel like I'm on the straight and narrow, and I'm on the up and up.
What's the is that in the
Everything's coming up. The rose just.
Wait, do you have a title for
The new album's called Minor Love.
Minor Love.
Which can be interpreted 3 ways, as far as I can see.
I could think of 2, but not the third.
There's no difference.
Okay. So you just did a tour in the UK with the band The Cribs. And,
which you've toured with as well, right?
I did do a tour with The Cribs.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was crazy crowds. Like crowd surfing. It's like the Beatles or something.
In England. But then I just saw them play at the Bowery Ballroom. And so I attempted to crowd surf on a girl, and she just looked at me and she goes, "I will fucking kill you." And they have this line that they do in the middle of the show. They're like, crowd surfing's allowed tonight, folks. They didn't even try that line at the Bowery
Did they have a
Ballroom.
big barrier at the Bowery Ballroom?
No, they don't. That's I think one of the nice things about it. Yeah.
In England, they have
They have a
huge
barrier
barriers.
because the fucking kids are going crazy.
Yeah. Guess they don't want to get on the stage. And I heard you had a policy on the tour of a day on, day off.
Okay, it was very interesting. Maybe it's not really that interesting, the story, but for me, I decided that I would drink every other day. And every other day I wouldn't do any drugs or drink or anything. And so it didn't matter what was happening any day. It was, and in fact, on the days when we would call it an on day, or a start day, and a stop day, and on a start day, you have to drink. Whereas on a stop day you can't.
Yeah.
So I found myself binge drinking every other day.
Well, I guess that could be healthy.
I mean, the good thing is that the stop days I read a lot of books on. So I was able to read 2 Russian novels on tour, which is not bad. Actually, this kid came backstage on a stop day, and he was really excited, to participate in the rock and roll backstage thing. And he just found me in my dressing room reading a book, and he was so disappointed.
Well, we're going to go to a commercial right now. We're with Adam Green, and we'll be right back. These messages
Yo, do yourself a fucking favor and get some of this shit now.
It's not gold. It's chocolate.
3 questions. Or sometimes 4 or 5. Few questions. At least 3. At least 3 questions.
And we're back. Great. Thanks for joining us. We're here with musician Adam Green. And so, Adam, there were a few questions your lawyer didn't want me to ask.
Yeah, I was told. The cigarette burns forever. The messages spliced together.